Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and a peace and salute to the brothers that's doing the work, pushing, trying to beat 144,000, trying to be the elect, trying to get up out this place, which is Babylon the Great, aka America. And we see the racial. This is a Sean. Excuse me. This is a Sean Salaki coming at you from the Baltimore camp. A Sean once again, and it's a lot going on with Esau and Jacob, man. And it's a spiritual battle. Before we came in this truth, before we learned through the apostles on down that so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are Israelites, Jacob, and the so-called white race and are the Edomites, and all the other nations in between, and all are the biblical nationalities of those people, and all of them have been changed. But it's a spiritual thing because it's always a white and black matter, white against black, and that's been the main problem in this America, and from we coming over here in slavery, and our forefathers having to be in a cotton field, and the so-called white man was ruling over us, um, pitting us through hardcore slavery. And we at the end of this, we at the end of America, so-called Babylon the Great Edomites rule. And if you've been following me, I put up these type of videos that it's a lot of racial tension going on, and it's spiritual because it's mainly it's Esau and Jacob. I'm about to get into this video because and bring out a couple scriptures. It's not gonna be a real long, drawn out video, but I just wanted to bring, show example of how uh, this tension, racial tension going on, and how you could differentiate who's who. Because I'm, the video I'm about to play on the screen, you can clearly see who's Jacob, and you can clearly see who's Esau. Let's go. You can't turn around. You can't turn around. You can't turn around. You can't turn around. No, stop. Because you're a racist piece of shit. Yeah. Good job, Mike. It's fucking white dude. Hey, no, oh, he pulled a gun out. Oh, fuck, pulled a gun out. Get the fucking side! Get the fucking side! Get the fucking side! Fucking pussy! Get the fucking side! And that's all I wanted to basically show us. Even though he's a security guard or whatever, but Esau is so quick to get a gun. It's ridiculous, and you could clearly see who was Jacob. Because Esau always getting his ass kicked. Now, every now and then you'll have an Edomite. Now, this is not to promote any violence or anything. I don't condone fighting whatever, but that's something that's something that happens. You know, when two nations are at war, they're gonna battle. The Most High is a man of war. You know, Genesis 25 and 23. And the Lord say unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. You know, so we could clearly see that it was two nations of people. Yeah, Esau and Jacob. Let me see. It's another. Okay, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter and a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. Uh, so we can see that Esau. I was looking for the scripture that said, "When shall we strong?" Okay, yeah, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people. Yeah, so Jacob was stronger than Esau. So that was one of the characteristics of us, Jacob, um, versus Esau. You know, because we could clearly see that so-called blacks in America are way stronger than so-called whites. You know, in everything. I don't even have to get any evidence. For that to be true, because we already know. I could use a perfect example of sports. You know, who dominates every. Not to be not to keep bringing up that sports, like sports are the only thing we can do, but that's just a good example. That's all. That's the reason why I was bringing that out. You know, but they are enemies. The Edomites are Jacob's enemy, and that was the main point of this video because those two are constantly at war with each other, and that's what I want to bring out. On this video is you rarely it happens, but you rarely see so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans versus you do see it, but versus the Arabs or blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans versus African or something. You always see that it happens a lot, but the main characters of this movie, which is the most highest movie, was the most high show, is Jacob and Esau, and that was mainly the point of this video, you know. But I hope this was edifying, and I gotta bring out some more videos, on this subject. But that's all I had for this video. I hope this was edifying. Till again, shalom.